All right, friends, we're gonna go ahead and get started. If people hop on, join in. And if not, then we're just gonna chill. So first things first, we're gonna start with our warm up. You will notice first, I'm in my chair tonight. Tonight's workout is going to be full upper body, which means we can remain seated the entire time, which is great. Just a little bit of a change of pace. So it's gonna be all upper body focus, no lower body tonight. So we're just gonna warm up everybody real quick. So we're gonna start off with some arm circles. So your arms out to the side. We're gonna go forward 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we're gonna do that same thing backward. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let me just double check one thing real quick. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure that my microphone was on because I had my camera closed. Okay, next thing is we're going to do our tricep stretch or our across the chest stretch. So we're just going to take one arm across your chest, hand behind your elbow, and we're going to hold that for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. If you want to wrap your head around, 4, you can. Whatever gets you that best stretch in your shoulder. Same thing again. So we're going to shake this arm out. Crossing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake that out. Shake that out. We're going to go around the world. So your palms facing out. We're just going to go up overhead. We're going to do 8 of these. So up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Perfect. Now we're just going to go straight into our workout. Tonight's workout is going to be a Tabata style workout. Generally speaking, what Tabata means is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Instead, we are going to do 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And we have 12 different exercises that we're going to do, but we're going to do those twice. So we're going to do 24 exercises total. So again, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Of course, if that 20 seconds is not enough for you, please make sure that you are breaking as needed. Drink your water, shake it out, stretch. If you need to skip an entire lift, that's fine. Whatever you need to do to make sure that you are able to optimally complete this workout, it's the best thing you can do. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I will be explaining workouts during the break. So if I stop doing the workout early, it's because I'm prepping for the next exercise so that I can go ahead and explain within that 20 seconds how to do the next exercise. So our first exercise before we start our timer is a shoulder press. So you're going to have dumbbells. I have 3-pound dumbbells. I also have 5-pound dumbbells. These are a medium weight dumbbell for me, or for this particular exercise. So for shoulder press, you want your palms facing out. You want your elbows slightly in front of you. You don't want them here. You want them here. So you want them slightly in front of you. And we're just going to press straight up overhead. So your elbows are fully extended. So we're right here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go over every exercise we're doing. And then we'll go over them again in the breaks. So shoulder press, elbows in front of you, straight up overhead. This is exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is hammer curls. We've done these before. You want your palms facing each other, your elbows tucked to your side, elbows extended, curl up to your shoulders. So we're right here. These are hammer curls. Overhead tricep extensions. I'm going to set 1 dumbbell down. If you want to use 2 dumbbells, you can. Take your dumbbell, place it over your head. So you're here. I know you can't see it there, but it's just over my head. Dip it down. You want to keep your elbows tucked as tight as you can. Down behind your head, straight up overhead. These are our tricep extensions. Bent over rows. Again, all of these exercises can be completed while seated. So we're just going to stay in our chair. Hinge. I'm going to turn a little to the side here. So we're going to hinge here. We're just going to pull straight back. So we're right here. These are bent over rows. Next is alternating curls. So you want your palms facing together at first. As you come up in the movement, you're going to curl your palm toward you. So again, palms here first. And then as you come up, you're curling your palms down. You can see that curl as I go back down, what that looks like. These are alternating curls. Next is kickbacks. So again, hinge at the hips. We're going to pull those elbows back. We're just going straight back here. These are kickbacks. We're hinged. We're keeping our spine neutral and kicking back. Front extensions. These are new. So you're going to set a dumbbell down. Hold your dumbbell here. The goal of these is to be able to hold your dumbbell straight out in front of you. I would say for a second. If you want to add an extra challenge, you can add a twist, and I'll show you what that looks like. So a front extension is right here. You're going to hold your dumbbell out right here. So slow movements. So here, out, pause, in. Out, pause, in. If you want to add an extra challenge, out, twist, up, neutral, in. Okay. Out, twist. Okay. Those are our front extensions. Tricep presses. You want your palms facing you. We're just going to go straight up overhead with these. We're right here. You want to really feel this in the back of your arms and in your shoulders, but mostly in the back of your arms. Next is wood chop. This is a new one as well. We're going to go left to right and then right to left first. So again, you're going to start with your dumbbell here, down below you, staying seated, twisting up. So right to left for 40 seconds, you'll be here, up overhead. We're just going out like this. And then the other way. So switch sides. You want your dumbbell on the outside of your right leg, and then you're going up to your left side here. This is going to be pretty much your entire upper body, but mostly your shoulders. Okay. The next one is a front raise twist. So you're going to hold one dumbbell. You're here. Raise up, twist, twist, down. Same thing again. Up, one, twist, twist, down. Up, twist, twist, down. And then we're going to go into some Arnold presses. So you want your two dumbbells. Start out with your palms facing you. And then as you go up, twist out. And you're coming down here. And that's our last workout. But we will go back to the top from that one. So we're going to go ahead and start 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. I will remind you of each exercise as we go into them, but now you kind of have an idea of what each one is. So I don't have to give as detailed of an explanation. Moving forward, I will say the biggest thing with these exercises is focusing on the muscle group that is supposed to be worked. So as you're moving your dumbbell, for example, you're doing hammer curls, you're supposed to be working right here. Be thinking about this muscle, intentionally flex that muscle so that you're not overworking anything that you're not supposed to be working, if that makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to open my timer here. We're going 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Our first lift is a shoulder press. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and we're going straight into those shoulder presses. 40 seconds. Slow and intentional movements. "40 seconds seems a lot longer when you're actually lifting weights." We're over halfway. Keep pushing. We're right here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Our next exercise are hammer curls. So we're right here, palms facing each other, arms down on either side of your leg, coming straight up to your shoulders. Got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hammer curls. Slow and intentional movements. Over halfway. You call me baby, now you calling me. One and rest. We got 20 seconds. Our next exercise are those overhead tricep extensions. So set one dumbbell down, turn to the side so you can see over your head, right here. Keeping your elbows tucked right here. All right, we're up overhead, down and up, slowly and intentionally. Again, break as needed. If you feel like you need to skip an exercise to make sure you are getting the best workout possible, go ahead and rest. Three, two, one, and rest. If you notice on that exercise, as I fatigued, my elbows went out. Just keep those in. Our next exercise are bent over rows. So grab that other dumbbell. And start. We're hinged. We're here. Pulling straight back. Make sure you're really pinching your shoulder blades together at the back. And rest. Our next exercise are alternating curls. So again, palms starting out facing each other. We're going to supinate the movement. So we're going to bring it up, curl it in, drop it down. Right here. Slow and intentional movements here. 2, 1, and start. I think I say this every time, but I'm surprised at how tired I get every single time, as though lifting weights is not going to fatigue me. Two, one, and rest. Our next exercise is a kickback. Does that help me? Yes. Okay. Our next exercise is tricep kickback. So hinge at the hips, elbows back. We're right here. 2, 1, and hinged. Kicking those triceps back, focusing on the back of your arms. So when you're gonna tell her that we did that too, she thinks it's fair. 2, 1, and rest. We've got front extensions next, so you only need one dumbbell. Again, our front extensions are here. 2, 1, and start. Yes. Again, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, out, twist, twist, back in. Out, twist, twist, back in. Out, twist, twist, back in. Regardless, make sure you're pausing out at the front and bringing it right back to your chest, keeping those elbows tucked. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Again, make sure you're resting as needed. We've got our tricep presses next. So dumbbells facing you. Just going straight up and down right here. And start. So we're here, palms facing you, straight up and down. Focus on the back of your arms again. Two, one, and rest. We've got our wood chop next. So set your dumbbell down. I'm actually going to grab a lighter one. If you need to do this body weight, maybe I'll do this body weight. That sounds better. Wood chop, starting with your hands on the outside of your left leg. I'm straight from down. We're right here. And start. Up. Y'all keep doing that wood chop. I'm going to flip on another leg. I didn't realize how fast the sun was going to set. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Same thing again. You're starting with your hands on the outside of your right leg this time. Ten seconds. Any of these exercises, you need to do body weight. That's fine. Just set your dumbbell down and do them body weight. 2, 1, and start. Hands on the outside of your right leg. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Our next exercise is front raise with a twist. So you're starting here. You want your dumbbell kind of settled between your legs so your arms are fully extended. Up, twist, twist, down. And start. Up, twist, twist, down. Up, twist, twist, down. Up, twist, twist, down. Up, twist, twist, down. I'm getting tired, y'all. 2, 1, and rest. Our last exercise in round 1 is an Arnold press. So palms facing you. Grab your dumbbells or body weight. Palms facing you. Turn your hands out, up and down. If you're doing that body weight, you're here. And start. My shoulders, y'all. Killing me now. All right, we're going to take about a 2-minute rest. Not a 2-minute rest. We're just going to take a little bit of a longer rest because we're halfway through our workout. And we're going to start straight back at the beginning of all of those lifts. Go right back into them. We're just going to rest. Again, all of these movements are about mind to muscle connection. So I can tell you, your shoulder presses, obviously, you're supposed to work your shoulders. Your hammer curls are your biceps. Your overhead tricep extensions are triceps. And we're going to go just as slowly as we did the first time, slow and intentional. So when you're working a specific muscle, it helps to be thinking on that specific muscle to make sure that it is activated. Otherwise, you're going to be working your inactive muscles that you are not supposed to be working more so. As you lift more and as you become more familiar with weightlifting, this will be like secondhand nature. It's like another few seconds to just rest. All right, friends, we're going to get started. We're going to go, we get our 20-second rest, and then we're going to go straight into our shoulder presses. Three, two, one, and start. Again, you want your elbows slightly in front of you for this one so that you're not hurting your shoulders when you are in this position. Two, one, and rest. Going straight into hammer curls next. Two, one, and start. Two, one, and rest. Going straight back into overhead tricep extensions. Three, two, one, and start. Keeping those elbows tucked close to your ears. Three, two, one, and rest. Going right into bent over rows after that. Three, two, one, and we're right here, hinged at the hips, going straight back to your belly button. Pinching those shoulder blades in the back. Two, one, and rest. Running some alternating curls. Good music always helps your workout. If you don't like what I'm playing, please feel free to send me suggestions. As tempting as it is to count your movements, it actually helps in this workout not to count because you'll get overwhelmed by how many you're doing. I say that knowing full well that I count a lot of them. 2, 1, and rest. Going right into some tricep kickbacks. Two, one, we're here, hands. Button jump your belly button, kicking straight back. Two, one, and rest. Going straight into our front extensions. 2, 1, you're here. Two, one, and rest. Going straight into our tricep presses. Three, two, one. Palms facing you. Slow and intentional movements. And rest. Going right into some wood chops. I'm doing these without a weight because I'm very tired. And I'm listening to my body. If you need to do the same, feel free. 3, 2, 1. Starting on the outside of your left leg. 2, 1, rest. Woo. Same thing again, just starting on the outside of your right leg. And rest. Got 2 more exercises and then we're done. Next one is a front raise with a twist. Twist. Again, make sure you're breaking as needed. Drink your water, but these are our last 2 exercises. So finish strong. I say as I'm needing more rest. And rest. Last exercise is our Arnold press. Our good old friend Arnold. Three, 2, 1. Finish strong right here. Palms facing you. All the way up. Ten seconds. Finish strong right here. I know it burns. 2, 1, and rest. Rest. We're done. We're done. That was one of the more intense workouts we've done. We're gonna do more like that. I think we're gonna be introducing some different styles of workouts. It's telling me we're done. We did it. My clock says victory. Victory. We did it.
25 minutes, 43 seconds exercising.
That's amazing. All right. Shake it out. Right here. Shaking out our arms, arm circles, whatever you need to do. I recommend stretching your shoulders before bed tonight because you're going to be sore tomorrow. So I appreciate those of you that watched this back and had a good time. Have a good night.